Good morning. It's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself, out for a walk and a life update. So since this channel is based on transparency, I always have aimed to speak the truth and tell the truth. Today, unfortunately, I have sad news for myself. So as you know, if any of you know, I've had a long, hard struggle of chronic illness, and I healed what I consider to be one of the hardest, illnesses anyone could go through, and the amount of symptoms for a duration was unspeakable. And I've climbed myself out of that and been living relatively healed for a few years now. And as some of you know, I got COVID in the summer, and then I got, which was okay actually, 10 days of a cold. It was hard, but it was fine. In October, I got a cold. May have been COVID, may have not been. But afterwards, I was sick for 6 weeks. I developed pneumonia. And after that was done, I slipped back into, I wouldn't even call this a setback. I would call this a complete relapse. Experiencing symptoms that I never thought I could feel again. So it was shocking on my body, shocking on my mind, shocking on my heart. I really didn't think it was possible to ever go back that far, ever. Even in any kind of a dip or a setback, I thought, this was a complete sort of relapse into old symptoms, old patterns, the old illness. And so I've been working with that and struggling with that. And really, this was going to be my year that I was, 100% healed, and launching my course and launching my program. And really what I've come through, I never thought I would have to do again. And so, going through this is emotionally and spiritually draining. But I know what I've been through, and I know what it takes. So I'm just gonna sorry, my dogs. So using the tools that I know helped me climb out of the severity of what I went through the first time has been my go-to. Unfortunately, a couple of days ago, my husband got sick. He tested positive for COVID. And yesterday, I started to get this tingle in my throat. This morning, I woke up with full-blown feeling sick and have also tested positive. So, this is a fear-filled time for me because I know what I just went through. I know how far it crashed me back. And it seems when it rains, it pours. However, our thoughts are so important, and what we think matters. And I can choose this to look at, oh my God, this is happening to me, and how can life be this unfair? And, to go through this now again, and what's going to happen, and play the what if thinking game. Or I can just believe and trust that life is happening for me. That this is a gift, as much as it may not seem a gift, for me to grow further, for me to learn deeper, and for me to heal even more. And so when we look at, we can choose to look at it as the universe is against us or the universe is for us. And one of the things I learned the first time around is that believing the universe is against you leads to the universe being against you. And so I've chosen, and I'm continuing to choose, to believe that the universe is for me, the universe is supporting me, that this is a gift, and that no matter how difficult it gets or where it leads, there will be deep healing and rewards and growth and purpose on the other side. So this is definitely not the year I wanted to be having. Heading into 2023, I thought it would be a completely different world. I had so much planned for this year. And although life doesn't always give us what we, plan for, does it? And so we have to be willing to be flexible. to love ourselves, to focus on calming the nervous system, calming the body, and believing and trusting the body, trusting the universe, trusting life. And so that's what I plan to do. So I just wanted to be transparent, give this update. I've certainly put all my coaching on hold. I haven't been coaching for a few months now, and I will continue not to do that. There will be no course coming, obviously, until I come through this and am healed out the other side. And then hopefully there'll be even more beautiful gifts and learning and growth that I will be able to share. And hopefully this will be the, triumphant ending. Although maybe one last dip before a triumphant ending. That's what my prayer is. So I pray for you all, and I hope that you will send me the same love and prayers and positive thoughts out into the universe, because we all lift each other up. And I will be back. I'm not leaving the channel at all. I will continue to make videos. I think we're going to be speaking a lot about self-love, maybe doing some meditation, and sharing some tools that I'm using as we go along the path together. So again, this is not the video nor the update that I ever anticipated sharing in 2023. So I put my trust in my body, the universe, God, life, and myself. Remember to do the same thing. There is healing. You can heal. You will heal. You have to believe in yourself. Love yourself, and I will see you in the next video.